What's the thing that mothers have the most difficulty understanding about ADHD, and the thing fathers have the most difficulty understanding? Stay tuned, I'm going to let you know.
I know that, dude.
The thing I consistently find mothers have a hard time understanding about ADHD is that talk therapy counseling is not required, and it's not also a solution to address ADHD related challenges. Sitting in a therapist's office talking about feelings or reviewing the week is not going to help you develop executive functioning. It's also not going to help you develop your social cognitive skills, the ability to think in a social context. The other aspect of this, I think, is that, for a lot of women, they find that talking about things, helps them to feel better. And, therapy was really designed for women. And what we know is that, men drop out of therapy at a rate of like 1 to 4 or 1 to 5. So what I want you to understand is because, you might find therapy to be helpful, or I might find therapy to be helpful, doesn't mean that your husband or your son is going to find it helpful. You can look at the research about this. Therapy has really not been found to be helpful for kids with ADHD. Cognitive behavior therapy can work with older adolescents and adults with ADHD. In order for cognitive behavior therapy to work, somebody really has to have, a pretty strong degree of self-directed talk, what I call brain coach with kids, because CBT is very focused on your internal dialogue. So if you're like a kid with ADHD who doesn't have, can't really hear their internal dialogue, what I say to kids is the volume on your brain coach is turned down too low. CBT is not really going to be effective. So let's talk about fathers. The thing I find a lot of fathers have difficulty wrapping their heads around is the idea that some of their sons' behaviors are not a character flaw and they're ADHD related. So let me give you an example. A lot of times I'll hear fathers say things like he doesn't care or he's lazy. So here's what I want fathers to understand. Your son's not lazy. It's not that he doesn't care about things. It's that he has difficulty getting through non-preferred tasks because he hasn't developed the resiliency for that yet. Because ADHD is not, a condition of inattention. It's difficulty sustaining attention to non-preferred tasks and subjects. The other thing I want fathers to understand is that if your son is argumentative a lot, if he's oppositional a lot, he's not doing that to upset you or to try to make you mad. He's doing that because he has difficulty with being flexible, and he probably has difficulty with perspective taking. So understanding others' thoughts and feelings. So I just want to be clear that getting upset with him or getting angry and getting into power struggle with him is not going to help him develop greater flexibility, and it's not going to help him improve his perspective taking skills. And please understand, when he's in that state and you start going at it with him, he can't hear you and he can't learn. So the best time to try to teach him things is when he's calmer. I hope this is helpful. Please make sure to check out my videos for kids in the Dude Talk playlist, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.